undisclosed facility hidden beneath the Nevada desert, where secrecy is as thick as reinforced concrete walls. An object of otherworldly origin lay concealed. This was no ordinary piece of machinery. It was a UFO, allegedly recovered decades ago, now in the hands of a private weapons manufacturer, with scientists hard at work trying to reverse engineer the craft. The task proves near impossible. The technology is just too advanced for their time, and most believe with certainty that it will never be cracked. On February 4, 2007, a website named Above Top Secret releases what seems to be the best proof of UFO existence. The user that posted the video claimed it was leaked from a naval aircraft carrier in the early 2000s. It didn't take long for users of the website to dismiss it as fake or just another hoax. And just like that, the video was dead. A decade later, what everyone believed was a hoax turned out to be real, when the New York Times published an article on December 16, 2007, confirming the events. The article confirmed the authenticity of the video, not only with eyewitness accounts, but with additional videos as well. Most notable was retired Commander David Fravor, who reported his encounter with what he described as a Tic Tac UFO. His detailed account, along with the released footage, reignited public curiosity and skeptics alike. This is his story. On a bright, clear day in November 2004, Commander David Fravor was leading a training mission off the coast of Southern California as part of the USS Nimitz Carrier Striker Group. Fravor, an experienced FA-18F Super Hornet pilot, was dispatched to intercept an unusual radar contact that had been baffling the crew of the USS Princeton. For 2 weeks, they tracked 12 unknown objects in radar. They would appear out of nowhere from above 80,000 feet, drop to 20,000, hang around for 4 hours, and then disappear. Fravor and his wingman were vectored towards the location where the object was last detected. As they approached, Fravor described seeing something extraordinary. A white oblong object, about 40 feet long, hovering just above the ocean surface. Its shape reminded him of a Tic Tac mint, hence the nickname that stuck. Intrigued by the sight, Fravor decided to fly closer to get a better look. As he descended from 20,000 feet, he noticed that the object was rotating and seemed to be surrounded by a slight disturbance in the water below it. The water disturbance was shaped like a cross, the size of a Boeing 737. The Tic Tac was moving north, south, left, right non-stop until it noticed him. Suddenly, the Tic Tac changes its movement and starts to ascend, mimicking Fravor's movement. As soon as he realized what the object was doing, he broke the pattern and went straight towards it. As he reached about a mile from the object, it suddenly accelerated towards him, performing a maneuver that defied conventional aircraft capabilities, and within seconds, it disappeared. Low on fuel, Fravor returned to the carrier puzzled and somewhat disoriented by what he had witnessed. His account was supported by radar and also by other pilots who saw something similar, including Lieutenant Chad Underwood, who managed to capture infrared footage of the object. The incident was initially classified, but over time, Fravor began to speak publicly about his experience, especially after the video went viral in 2017 with the New York Times article. Fravor's encounter with the Tic Tac UFO remains one of the most documented and credible UFO sightings in modern history, not just for its visual confirmation, but for radar data and multiple eyewitness accounts that back it up. But as quickly as the story had captured global attention, it vanished. One cannot but question the nature of such events that come and go in the blink of an eye. Moreover, was the Tic Tac UFO a military psyop? For the Tic Tac UFO, the government approach seemed more reactive rather than proactive, where information was released in bits, with official statements often vague or partial, maintaining an air of unawarenessness. Could the Tic Tac UFO be a distraction to divert public and global attention from other military or political events? While distractions are common, the Tic Tac incident has received sustained attention, not just fleeting. Moreover, significant global events still command the spotlight, suggesting that the UFO phenomenon, while intriguing, doesn't consistently overshadow major geopolitical happenings. Could it be a test? As if the government testing how the public reacts to the UFO disclosure, gauging readiness for future technological reveals or actual alien contact. It is possible, but the reactions have been varied, not particularly unified or predictable, which might suggest that this hypothesis underestimates the complexity of human response to such phenomena. Also, if this were the goal, there would likely be more systematic follow-up studies or actions based on public reaction, which we haven't seen clearly articulated. Could it be a cover for testing or revealing new military technologies like advanced drones or stealth capabilities? Many experts argue that the technology displayed, extreme speeds, acceleration, and lack of traditional propulsion, would suggest capabilities far beyond classified projects known to exist at the time frame. Additionally, if it were merely a test, why reveal it at all? Risky analysis by enemies. As a matter of fact, as many as a dozen of these UFOs were just there, being captured by radar and other means. They weren't trying to hide. Given the technological advancements and the increasing discussion around UFOs by credible sources, including government officials, old theories have seen a resurgence. Most notable is Project Blue Beam, which originated from the claims of a journalist and conspiracy theorist, Serge Monast, in the 1990s. He suggests that NASA, in collaboration with the United Nations and other global elites, plans to implement a new world order based on the idea of an alien invasion. Could Project Blue Beam be true?